counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along, yeah. We've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Hello, everyone. I need to fix some tracking. Boop. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. We got all the Chicken Katsu! Okay, let me greet everyone. Welcome on in pre-night. Oh, so let me scroll up. Welcome in, Judd. We got Yippee. We got Milo. We got Kyra. We got Dumpling. Undersea Rexy. And all lurkers. I'm glad you're doing well, Judd. I'm bound! Hiding mad at her. Hey! Why do you feel like that? Why you gotta, like, bonk me? I had a perfectly unbonked head, and you're like, what if I bonks the guy that's not bonked, huh? Welcome on, everyone, though. Today we're gonna be doing some Chicken Katsu, and I am going to be comparing Panko with breadcrumbs. But you know, without further ado, let's go on over here. Boop. I do need to. Oh, it's a baby die. I do need to. And the baby's over here. I need to bring in the TikTok folks as well. Let's go invite them over. Boo doo boo doo boo. You see that chicken already all there, looking tasty. Looking tasty. There we go. Let me go and post the TikTok thing. You got your baby die, as you obviously redeemed. And if my phone will behave, you can post that thing and move on. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, moving on, guys. So yeah, so first thing we gotta start with is we're gonna have to cut up the chicken. I do have my tea a little bit though. I want to drink. Welcome on in, Chase. How you doing? How you doing? Today we're doing Chicken Katsu, but we're comparing. So I got some like breadcrumbs, and I also got some panko. We're doing both, and I'll be cooking it in my air fryer. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm glad you're doing well as well, Chase. Welcome on in, EnVtuber. Getting my tea! Gotta get your wake up and drink some delicious tea. It's some ripe puer I'm drinking right now. Oh, by the way, for anyone who missed it, yes. What's a double air fryer? I don't know what a double air fryer is. Thanks so much for the follow, MH and the Galaxy Notes. You guys are now magical friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree. Do you like to pound chicken? I will be pounding the chicken with my mug. Bunk bed air fryer? I don't have bunk bed air fryer. No, I did not. But yeah, I will be pounding the chicken to get a little thinner and tenderized. But we have to drink our tea first. There's our tenderizers right here. Consumed. All right. So first things first, guys, we're going to go ahead and butterfly this chicken. So let's get this. Well, first we're going to get chicken out of the bag. So, move this over for now. Ah, I punched my camera. Don't worry about that. All right. Excuse me. We're going to grab this. There's 2 chicken breasts. We're going to cut each chicken breast with a little butterfly cut. And then, there we go. We'll butterfly it. And there'll be 1 chicken breast per one of these. Okay. Got that there. And actually, no, I should probably pound them first. Oh, first table, yeah, because the reflection is just going, yeah, right through it. It's probably showing a blue screen if you're seeing through a table. But yes, we're gonna go give this chicken a little tenderizing, as one does. To tenderize your chicken, firmly grasp it. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that when I looked there, Alpha OC. So we got those. That'll be for one of them. Now we have to go ahead and butterfly this other one. There we go. Go in like that. We're now done with this knife, so I'll get rid of it. And we've got to tenderize this one as well. Just give it a good smacking down. How you doing, Kyra? Thank you so much for the heart me, Kyra. Really appreciate it. And a tiny dino. There we go. We've now tenderized and made our chicken much thinner, which will help make it crispy. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to stack these up like this. This is our 2 different. One is going to be for the Panko. One is going to be for the other one. I need to get rid of my balance of this. All right. We'll also get rid of this plate as well. There we go. So now we're left with the chicken there. I see the emotes there, Kyra. Hell yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get our little stuff situated. So we got. Kind of want to switch my gloves. No, I'm gonna have to switch them later, so we're fine. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put breadcrumbs in this one. Love computer. Hell yeah, Beep. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself as well. Again, this here is gonna be breadcrumbs. I'll add more if I need it. And we're also gonna have our panko, which is, that's what we usually use. Grab the panko one. Open this up. Now, panko is made like electrolysis or some weird crap. Panko is like way flakier, and you'll get usually much crispier stuff of it. And I can just show you what the stuff looks like just before we even start cooking. Put it back in. So the panko, as you can see, guys, it's very, very, very flaky. It's like incredibly flaky. Because of sub bonuses of each emoji give you, huh? Wait, what? Wait, huh? Did they? Did they, Kyra? Are you sure about that? Anyways, there is this here's the breadcrumbs. You can see it's a lot more coarse and actually smoother. Wild. I did not know that. Well, thank you so much for the emote money. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but I do appreciate it. Now we have 2 more things that we need to get for our panko. The other thing we need to get is some flour. If you guys ever made katsu, not panko, I meant for the katsu. when you get one of these needs to be filled with flour. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one filled with flour. And then we will also need to get one filled with eggs. So I will need to grab some eggs and break this up. There we go. We're not quite done. I do want to add some stuff because it's fun. Hell yeah. Was it mix both of them? I mean, you could theoretically mix both of them. I'm not sure what I would do. I don't have an extra chicken breast to try on. But now we're not done there. I do want to, in my flour, and I suggest you guys, if you ever do panko, if you ever do breading stuff, put like some salt in your flour. And you're going to want to put some seasonings. I'm going to put some garlic powder. And we're putting this into the flour. You could also put it into the breadcrumbs and the panko, but because they're both using flour, I'm just going to do that. Put some black pepper. And yes, I am going a little heavy on seasonings. We have to realize that a lot of this won't make it onto there. And we're going to put some MSG. There we go. Let's go give it a little bit of a mix. This is our seasoned little flour dry drip. There we go. Okay. We got that. Now the last one we want to do is we want to get our little, what's it call it? Egg one. So I'm gonna grab like 3 eggs, and we might need to get more eggs later. But I'm gonna get 3 eggs, crack into here, and mix them up. So let me go grab that. And yes, I do have eggs right now. I'm rich in eggs. I'm rich in eggs. Oh my goodness, the man with the eggs. The man was there. Okay. I do actually have eggs though right now because I managed to pick them up before they got expensive. Once my current eggs run out, I don't know if I'm gonna keep restocking eggs though. They're really expensive right now. Cause like their eggs are just crazy expensive. But I do have these. I have a lot of eggs right now. But once they're out, I don't know if I'll restock. But here is 3. And if that's not enough, I will just grab more. So just gonna go in mixy, 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 mixy. Here we go. Mixy, 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 mixy. Keep on going, and that's probably good enough. Okay. Now, let me double check the order on these, because I do have my recipe listed. Do have my recipe listed. If I go down to here, we're gonna get first flour, eggs, and then your breadcrumbs. Got it. That's what I figured. I just want to make sure I was remembering correctly. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go flour. We're gonna go flour, eggs, and then either breadcrumbs or panko. I'm a cat. Oh, so I want to move over too. Let me move over our little buddy before I get distracted and forget again. There we go. I was going to move him over earlier, but there's a bunch of stuff walking. There we go. Okay, so we have our half chicken here. We're going to go into the flour. Little breast here. Into the flour, into the flour. Giant poo, yes. It's big poo today. Flour. Oh my goodness. Do you see the lights like flicker? Or whatever. It's fine. It's probably fine. Eggs. And we'll do breadcrumbs for this one. So we'll go like this. Go ahead and I just use panko. I'm a baka. These two are gonna be panko. So with the first we're gonna do panko. We'll get them breaded up and set them aside. And after that, we'll go to our after the panko ones, we'll do the breadcrumb ones. So we got that. Okay, again, flour. Flour. once I get these all made, I am actually going to swap my gloves and we'll use tongs to do the rest of it. So flour, eggs. This might actually be enough eggs. I'm pretty pog. I think it is going to be enough, maybe. Anyway, so we've got that, and then we'll go put it under and get the panko on there. There we go. Now, Katsu's like really, quite frankly, easy to make. I see Rexy. Rexy's right. What do you mean no Rexy here? Zeebs. Rexy's on YouTube side. I'm streaming both YouTube and Twitch. I did figure out a way to possibly put what platform people are chatting on screen. But a lot of my chatters are on YouTube. Okay, so now we got the panko ones. We'll go move this aside. Yes, Rexy's on YouTube. We're going to go ahead and do the breadcrumbs. So we're going to get the flour again. Flour. Again, this is dry. Basically, you're removing the moisture, and then we add the eggs, and it all works out really well. If you never bread stuff, this is basically what you always do for it. Sometimes you do a different order. Sometimes you go back into. Sometimes you go egg first and flour. There's different orders depending on circumstances. Anyway, so we're going to go into the breadcrumbs here. Now we're going to get a much more even coating on the breadcrumbs and to give us a much different experience, I expect. Okay, we're going to get that. Go flour again. Mustache. How are you doing, Layla's World? Welcome on in. We are making some katsu right now. Chicken katsu. And we go into the eggs here. Yeah, my main platform is YouTube, technically, Zeebs. Yes. Independent message on Twitch. There should be a link to my YouTube stream. Yeah. I am. That's why. So I've been trying to find a way to get my chat system to show the platform, so that would make it obvious for people. Okay, this right here. Okay, the reason this looks wrong is because this is breadcrumbs. Today we're comparing breadcrumbs and panko. Over here, I do have the panko ones. These ones are going to be a little weird because these are breadcrumbs. That's not normally what you do. You do not normally use you do not normally use breadcrumbs. Normally you'll use like panko, because panko is this stuff here. And it's much better, but the purpose of today's stream is to compare them. But now that we have all these, we're going to put these aside. I will find some way to use these later. I need to get rid of these gloves, though. See how, like, caked up? Okay, this is a nice thing with gloves, guys. You see how, like, all this is on my fingers? It's annoying to clean off. But, yeah, we do have the panko as well, of course. But I need to go swap out my gloves, and then we'll start cooking the katsu. I think we'll start with the breadcrumbs one. But let me get these, let me swap my gloves. Here are these eggy, chickeny gloves. There we go. One glove off. Fresh pair of gloves. Get my get my fresh pair of gloves. Caked up. You could get all the soap and water. It's kind of like, it's just the way it's on your. Soap and water will get off, obviously. Gloves work well as well, of course. Again, the whole point of this is we're comparing this over here is panko. This over here is panko. This is breadcrumbs. I want to show people how much better essentially breadcrumbs is for this. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this here. Yeah, I wanted to use this as an opportunity to show people the difference. We're gonna go. I'll just leave it like there. All right. We're going to go ahead and turn this on. We're going to go dink, think it's 390. I'll double check the temperature it wants. My recipe told me to do. You brine some pork cutlets in soy sauce. Ooh. I will also grab stuff to make the katsu sauce, a quick and dirty katsu sauce in seconds. It's not going to be as good as like a proper Japanese katsu sauce, but it's actually pretty good still. So this I can do real quickly. How you doing, Blue Fire Chibi? Welcome on in. We have our the chicken's already breaded right here. I just have to cook it. It's not cooked yet. Katsu sauce. Katsu. We use Worcestershire sauce and some ketchup and some soy sauce. Anyways, we're gonna go, and I need to double check the cooking instructions on this. There we go. Oh gosh, I minimized that. I did not mean to minimize that. There we go. It is where is it? Where is it? 8 minutes each side. Got it. Okay, 408 minutes each side. Got it. That's all I was looking for. All right. I want to do the breadcrumb ones first, but we're going to go 400 degrees. And then we're going to go and set the time over to... We're going to set the time over to 9 minutes. So don't overdo it. Get a little oil spray in there. And let me get my tongs to get the chicken in there. Alright. So I have 2 tongs. We'll have one that will pull the cooked chicken out, and this is gonna be I'm gonna do the breadcrumb ones first. I know they're worse, but I want to do them first. So we have a good comparison. And now we're going to go and grab some oil. Put that on there. There we go. We love the cock sauce. Exactly. Okay, I'm going to very quickly. We're going to grab another... Actually, I guess I can... We'll do it here. Fine. I'm going to make our katsu sauce here. In that. We're going to get our ketchup. Ketchup. What's that slayer? Alright. And also we'll need like a spoon. Again, this is a quick and dirty katsu sauce. You can obviously do better. I will share it with you guys, of course. Oh, there. We're gonna get to the side real quick. All right. First thing, we're gonna put ketchup in here. Yes, it is a ketchup-based sauce. It's 1 part ketchup, 1 part. 1 part ketchup, 1 part Worcestershire sauce, whatever. So you got 1 cup. And then make sure it's all balanced there. And then we're going to go until the 2 cup mark. There we go. And now we're going to add some soy sauce. So we got some soy sauce right there. And, I don't know, add some. There we go. Add a splash of soy sauce. And we're going to grab our spoon. There we go. We will have to mix this up. It will take a little bit of mix. I mean, it does work. It works surprisingly. It's surprisingly acceptable compared to having to go out and buy. In America, it's kind of expensive to get the proper katsu sauces. You can just make it at home. There's more expensive, there's more complicated recipes to make it. But it's just about 80 to 90% of the way there with 5% of effort. Because, like, I always have Worcestershire sauce on hand and ketchup just because I use them for other stuff. And it's real simple to do this. There we go. Let's give a bit more mixy mix. Mixy, 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 mix. Mixy, 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 mix. Okay. And if you hear that in the background, that is my rice cooker being done. But here we go. This is now the katsu sauce. I would love to like actually have like an actual Japanese person tell me, like, they don't have to try this, but I wonder how close it is to what they have in Japan. The main thing I make a point of is I know the ones we have here, the pre-made bottle ones here in the States is not nearly as good, and they're really expensive. And I know this is pretty close to the ones that we can get here in the States. This might not be. I know they're probably not as good as the ones you get in Japan. But we got that there. Okay. now we're actually pretty good, guys. We have we're waiting for our chicken. We're waiting for our chicken, and we have 4 minutes, and we gotta flip it, and then we got our 4 minutes. And welcome on in, boy, Bussy Pounder. Welcome on in. We're making some katsu. I just made some katsu sauce. What we're doing today is panko versus breadcrumbs. What we have going right now is some, what's we call it? We have, my brain's going burn right now. We have the breadcrumb ones, and they're not going to be as, again, it's not, I know it's not going to be quite right making with breadcrumbs. The point of today is to basically demonstrate why we use panko. And I'm doing everything properly. I'm adding oil to it. And you'll see, you'll be able to see and taste the difference. Or I will be able to taste it. You'll be able to see. You'll be able to see. I'll be able to taste. You can see. Delicious. See the winning one. Your taste you can see. It's yummy. I mean, yeah, I almost guarantee it. It's probably gonna taste. Both probably taste good. I get a feeling that the breadcrumb one's gonna taste closer to like like the American like fast food nuggets or chicken strips. It's gonna be closer to one of those because like a lot of American places, the fast food places, are going to use breadcrumbs and similar. Because I don't know why they don't use panko. Panko is just superior, but I'm just using it as a way to demonstrate that essentially. No. We're demonstrating the superiority. And if anyone wants to know how panko is made, I believe it's... Gosh, it's like you use like an electric oven or something. The process is actually surprisingly complicated. Like, it's like dehydrated bread with like an electric oven or something. Like, it's different. Because like with breadcrumbs are just like normal ass bread and ground up. And panko is different. It's like something. If someone can like say what the process is called used for panko in chat, feel free to say it. I know it uses electricity. I know you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't do it like at a gas oven or anything. Or do you like shock the bread? I can't remember. I know like I watched like an Adam Ragusa video on it a while ago, and man, I should double check what it's called before starting to stream today. But it's whatever. I will show you what this bread is looking like when we pull. Oh, not bread. I will show you what this looks like in there. We do pull it out. But, you know. We shall see. Oh, TikTok really doesn't like me today. Wow, TikTok. Yes. Welcome back, Judd. Welcome back. Again, we are making our panko. And yeah. By the way, for anyone who hasn't heard, I will be doing, tomorrow's going to be pretty fun. I'm going to be having a bunch of, I can actually grab them. So tomorrow's going to be pretty exciting because I am going to be having these on stream. So we got our spicy ramens. These are 3 of ones. I'm actually pretty excited to try this one. Spin. Oh, we got a noodle there. It's a spinning noodle. I'm actually pretty excited to have this one because I have not had this brand. But I'll have to wait until, tomorrow. Spicy! It's spicy! Ah! Okay, we got 27 seconds on our chicken. We do have to flip it over, though. I'll show you that. Let me go over here. Wow. I will have to move these over. So we're going to go grab this. Okay, so just for reference point, this is, let me also go back up to 9. This is what that the breadcrumbs look like after the first half. So we're going to go here and flip these over. We're going to go flip these over. There we go. And we're going to, actually, I do want to add more oil into it. So we'll go here and oil up the top as well to get it nice and crispy. For our oil sprayer. Oil sprayer. And there we go. I should actually grab a, should I get the cutting board or, I'm debating, should I get a, I think I'm just gonna grab a, I'll grab a plate. I'll grab a plate. I was trying to find a cutting board or plate, for the katsu. But, let's, grab this here. We'll put them on. We have our delicious katsu. Katsu! Oh, delicious. Whoop. One thing I really want to know though is like, how big of a difference is there between like the breadcrumb brands? I will admit, both the breadcrumb brand, oh, thank you so much for the biddy. How you doing, Dumpling? I will admit, so it's actually fair. I'm using the same really crappy brand, Progresso, on both my breadcrumbs and the breadcrumb. So Panko and the breadcrumbs are both the same brand. It's not a good brand. Kitchen Ketchup. How you doing? How you doing? It's that meta. So it's Met Rack. I think it is. How do Met Rack? Yeah, today we're doing breadcrumbs versus Panko Katsu. I did also make my katsu sauce as well here. I a little tongue tied there. How you doing on this fine Friday? And we're making that in. How you doing, Happy? Welcome on in. Welcome. I want to check something. Post it. I don't think it posted my thing I was trying to post earlier. I don't think it did not post it. I tried posting something earlier. Oh my gosh, TikTok, please. TikTok, please. It's not a big deal. I was trying to... Oh, there it is. Now it is. Why is it not like that video, though? Huh. Anyways, that's, whatever. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. TikTok's angry, bro. That's fine. We got our YouTube and the Twitch. We got our stuff. Huh? I don't know what happened there. Anyways, we are cooking our, yeah, welcome in, Happy. We're cooking, right now we have our, the breadcrumb little katsu in the air fryer. We have 5 minutes left on there, and once it's over, we will swap the Panko one over. But you will see the We'll see one in there in a moment. I will go ahead and grab out the rice. Once this one is done cooking and I get the other one in there, I will go grab the rice. But we need to grab it out first. With my clean, I have separate tongs. So I have the other one you saw me put in there, and I'm using these, which are clean. I don't want cross-contamination. No cross-contamination here. Nah. My brain is going very bird today. How you doing, Aida? Welcome on in, Io Takamasu. I hope you're having an amazing Friday. We're doing some cooking today. Cooking food. Why am I talking like that? What do you mean? Was it talking weird? I don't know if honestly, I'm just yapping right now. I don't know if I'm really, am I talking weird? Yeah, honestly, I'm happy with it so far. It's not the first time I made katsu. We do have right here, this is the Panko one. The breadcrumb one it'll be out the air fryer in about 4 minutes. So that'll be exciting. I should actually, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put these egg yolks into the, I'm gonna go put these into the, oh wait, put them in the fridge. Hold on. I'll use those egg yolks later. I don't know what I'll use those. Yeah, Panko production. I'm trying to remember what the way you make Panko is like. There's something with electricity or something. I remember it's like a little involved. But I'm blanking out what it's called. Like the process they use. I'm blanking on what it's called. It's basically baked like baked for a grate. So it is baked like an electric oven. That's what I thought. Because breadcrumbs essentially are just like. Because again, the other ones we have are just like these cheap like normal breadcrumbs, and then we have the Panko. But the breadcrumbs essentially is ground up bread. They pay you chocolate in a microwave? Happy, probably microwave that a little bit too long. You can microwave chocolate. Try like, I don't know, 15 seconds? I don't know. Whatever time you put in there was too long. I tell you that much. Oh, gosh. You have to, like, when you're microwaving something new, you have to, you'll be a little careful. 3 minutes is way too long. You can cook meat from raw in 3 minutes. And you've thought, no, you could make, like, mug cakes in, like, a minute. Yeah, because you microwaved it for at least, like, 3 times too long. I bet you should have done, like, 30. If you're just trying to melt chocolate, like, 30 seconds, maybe. Maybe. I don't know what you're thinking about with 3 minutes. That's such a long time for microwaving. Now, like when I'm heating up some like like less than 30 seconds. If it didn't, because chocolate doesn't really have a lot of water in it. And Laura, welcome on. If you want to melt chocolate, it's better to do it like in a double boiler. You want them, otherwise, you can do it really slowly in a microwave. You can do it really slowly in a microwave. Also, actually, another thing it could have looked not melted until you touched it. It happens too. Welcome on in, Grimm's Archives. Welcome on in. We're making some katsu. Yeah, if you would have done like 3 minutes at power level 1, maybe that would have worked. Like, if you do power level 1 and like a longer time, that could have possibly worked better for you. But like max power for 3 minutes, it's gonna burn stuff. But yes. And actually, you're growing your burgers. I'm trying to make a mug cake. I caught fire. I have never made a mug cake. I do kind of want to try making one eventually. I don't think it's gonna be today, but I do want to make a mug cake eventually, someday. I should. They're pretty like really easy to make, right? Like you use just like I don't know, chocolate and some egg or something. I don't know. And then you microwave for like a minute. And no, you have to, if you're microwaving, no, like 3 minutes too long. No work on Valentine's Day? Nice. What day of the week is Valentine's Day this week? It's like a Tuesday, right? But here is go up to. Okay, so here is our the finished breadcrumb one, and as you can see, it doesn't. It like this is definitely giving this is giving like American restaurants, you know. I'll show it, pull up to the camera, but like you know, American restaurant chicken strips. That's what it's given. Yeah, chicken parm. Let's go and get our oil in here, and we'll get the. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead. Let's go and get these in. Got one and two. Okay. Now we still want to go ahead and get our oil on top. This is how the oil spray on top. That's how you get air fryers to get really crispy. It helps out a ton. That we're gonna go get rid of this cutting board. There we go. So now we have this. I want to go get the rice. I'm getting the rice. Hot, 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 hot. Ah! Oh, so that wasn't close. There we go. That was hot. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, so this here is, I use breadcrumbs instead of panko. And we have our panko ones in the air fryer now. Okay, so we're gonna go. This is our rice. And thank you so much to follow. Gosh, only your name's covered. Turneress. Thank you so much to follow on Twitch. You're now one of Magical Friends. We're gonna go and grab some rice and put it in the middle. There we go. Yeah, the rice was hot because I pulled this out of the rice cooker. Yeah, sharing is caring. No problem. We will be sharing. But first, I should cut these up, and we'll get the. Let me get this little steak knife. Cut them up. So we're gonna go. I'm actually gonna go and grab my I'll grab the chopsticks and try to use them, but I'm gonna cut up. I'm only gonna. I can cut up both of them. I'll cut up both of them. So we got that. Was your plate I'm making your plate right now. Right now. I'm making your plate. Because katsu, you generally want to cut up like this. Okay. That. Now we're going to go ahead and get our katsu sauce on top. There we go. And now here is the breadcrumb ones. You know, they do like they'll taste okay. Let's see. I do think these might taste okay-ish. Look at my chopsticks. I want to try to use my chopsticks. Alright. I want to try. I really need to practice using. I did make a lot of sauce, yes. Oh no, this is katsu sauce. This Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, and ketchup. It's our 50-50 ratio of one part ketchup, one part Worcestershire sauce, and a little bit of soy sauce. It's a very quick and easy way to make katsu sauce. It's probably not as good as what stuff you get in a restaurant. Let me try and hold on. It's like I need to practice using these damn chopsticks. If I move to Japan, I need to be able to use them, but here we go. Where's my focus point? Here we go, chat. Here is our the breadcrumb one. And let's go see how this tastes. Oh. Not crunchy at all. Like, like it's good. This is good. Mind you, this is actually really good. But like, can I pick up rice? There you go. Like flavor-wise, this is pretty damn good. It just doesn't have that crunch, and we'll see when it gets wait over to the Panko one, which is cooking right now. Here, I'll hold up another piece to you guys. Like as you can see, it is like, here we go. You see, it is crunchy. The breading is just like, it's just kind of there. This breading's just kind of there. Like, this is not terrible. Mechanic, yeah, you heard you heard some molten flesh. Oh, you had some. I hope you're okay, Mechanic. I hope you're okay. Like, if you only had breadcrumbs, I was expecting this to be much worse. Like, I was expecting, legitimately, I was expecting this to be bad. It doesn't taste as good as like a proper deep fried like chicken tender. But the breading is definitely the same type of breading that they would use. Here, I'm going to add a little bit more of this here. Oh, and that is, Kyra is in my hand spinning right now. I have a redeem called Spin over on YouTube and Twitch to summon some of my spinny guys. Got your mozzarella sticks. Ooh. Here. Go and I'm trying, guys. All right, you go, chat. Another bite. I don't know if I can rotate this without dropping it. Ah! Oh, let me just. I'm still learning. My katsu skills are enough. So my chops. My chops. How are you doing, Ambrosia? I'm getting better. My chopsticks. I'm practicing. Here. I picked it up. Take a bite. Now again, these. God damn it. Oh gosh. Oh, it is. It's probably harder with the gloves. Oh. Yeah. This is breadcrumbs. It's actually pretty solid. We do have our Panko ones. Also, hi to and came out from school, Goofy Huber. Welcome on in. No, I'm sorry. I wish I could share this with you. I will say this is really easy to make. Even with this is breadcrumbs. If you're jealous of this, you're even more jealous of the Panko ones. It's here. We're gonna go ahead and flip the Panko ones now. So this is the Panko one. I haven't flipped this yet. It's already looking better. So let's go ahead and raise the timer up to 9. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and flip this. These are already looking better. Because again, Panko is just superior. And that's kind of what we're showing today. Okay. We're going to get some oil. Oopsies. Oh, did this just break? I think my oil can just broke. Whatever. There's oil in there. It's not I got oil in there. Did it just break though? I don't know. I got all the oil I need to get, so it's fine. Tea. We're making some panko. I'll be fair, Brosia. It'd be hard to set myself on fire. This is an electric air fryer, not gas. And also is it F-I-R-U? Was there an I in there? I can barely tell. Welcome on in. Yeah, so we have the panko one will be done. And then we can compare them over. I will want to get ourselves another plate for this. I want to get our plate. I should actually fix something. Over here. Let me grab this window. Boop. And then select that. Excellent. Okay. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. So now we're just waiting for the oh, but if you guys are wondering what we're gonna do, because it's only been about an hour. Once we finish up with the katsu, I'm gonna make some boba so we can keep on talking. So I'll make some boba. I'll eat the panko one. We'll keep talking. I want to keep chatting. That's why we're gonna make some boba. We're just gonna do that after. We'll do it after we get this katsu out. Yippee! Yes. Brain going burr. Anyways. I want the panko one. Like, here's the... you already saw that the panko one was better. Even for how I flipped it. So, like... You're gonna really see the difference. Oh, just grab my other knife. You're gonna really see the difference here when we get them on there. But... I want to eat it! I want to consume! Something like that. I should probably move this over. Today's not going to be the longest stream ever here, but I am going to extend the stream time by making some boba. Maybe we'll go for like another hour or so. Who was asking? So yeah, T-Man, today will probably be like another hour. Because technically we will, in like 6 minutes, the panko won't be out and I'll try it. And I'd make some boba so we keep chatting. But yeah. So like probably like an hour or so. I will need to grab. Oh, sorry, explosion! And how you doing, crazy person? So I mean, what is it? A chicken nugget? What do you mean opinion? So chicken nuggets, you basically just get chicken and you usually, I believe they usually grind them up. But like it's usually like chicken breast. If you look at companies usually will say what's in their specific chicken nuggets, whatever. But I believe it's usually like chicken breast or otherwise, or chicken thigh. It's usually decent. It's fine. There's nothing crazy in it. It's just ground. So the difference between chicken nuggets are ground up meat they bread. So compared to chicken strips, I believe are kind of what I'm making right now. But how are you doing, Luna? I think your name is there. Welcome on in. I'm Baird. Oh, so Jam, I do appreciate the little. Is that what from? Whose emote is that? Is that from Glitch? Yeah, it's just that's the difference between chicken nuggets are just efficient to make at scale, and there's nothing wrong with them. I've made something similar to chicken nuggets with turkey before, because I can get ground turkey. You have some? Yeah. I mean, if you want some of the, this one is the breadcrumb ones. feel free to have those. I am going to be making some. Whatchamacallit? Brain. My brain is going. I am going to be making the panko ones. You might prefer those. But for my niche, I want to eat. You eat spiders? Are spiders high in protein? What sort of spiders? Do you eat tarantulas? I feel like tarantulas. I'm a cat. I feel like tarantulas would have the most protein because they're a little meatier, right? I don't know. I mean, if you want to eat the spiders, they're all yours. I can still afford proper meat like chicken, pork, beef. So, or even tofu. I'm not going to stoop down to spiders yet. If you want to keep eating them, they're all for you, my dude or dudette. They're all for you. I will meet. What is that? Is that an ambrosia emotes there, Kyra? I think it is. Just a little crunchy. Yeah, I can't really tell what it is. I'm so far away from my screen. It's one of your ways. Yeah, I'm so far away from my screen. That's why I have a hard time reading sometimes. Like, I can't. So if you assume what I could make the font bigger, I could, but I like being able to see a lot of chat messages. But like, assume that I can't even touch my screen. I can't touch my screen. I'm reaching out. I'm not quite touching it. It's actually pretty far from me. I could make the font bigger, but I like being able to have lots of text and, you know, if the font was bigger, I'd have a hard time with, I would have a hard time with reading chat if it's going fast, is the thing. So it's balance. It just makes it hard for me to tell what emotes are usually. Like, I can read text. It's just emotes for me from this distance. Sometimes, like, I don't know what that is. Like, I can see the crab emotes. Some of those are visible. I can tell what they are. Some of them are like, there's someone with purple hair. Maybe I need glasses. But here's the thing. At some point I would love to get a vision test because I don't know if I should be able to see those emotes clear from this distance. I think it just might be like I can read your text just fine. I could be nearsighted a little bit. I might be like 1920 or something like that. I don't think my vision is that bad. I think I might be slightly nearsighted. I don't have like, you know, like 1020 vision or something or whatever the equivalent of like that would be. Or 2010. You're done eating but not full. There'll be more food coming out here in a minute. It's probably not terrible. Yeah. I could be commentating about girls. Yeah, probably. Again, I will probably, once I get to Japan, guys, I'm going to go up to you know, first of all, everyone does proper yearly checkups in Japan, but I'm going to go up to a doctor and be like, I need the full checkup. Give me a vision test. If I need glasses, give me glasses. Just give me everything. Because, like, I haven't been to a doctor, like, in 4 years. Last time I had, like, a vision test was probably, like, middle school. I think. I don't think I ever had it. I don't think in like middle school or high school I ever had like, you know, like you're supposed to have like a physical, like in middle school. Yeah, I mean, I want to. My thing is, as understandable. I know I can't really feasibly afford. It would be very expensive for me to get right now. So I'm just gonna struggle on, and I'm gonna get Japan. Like, get you the whole. Give me every test. If I could pay for MRI, give me MRI. You know, just give me everything. Anyways, here is the Panko. Not Panko. Here's the Panko one. Look at that. So we're gonna go and grab this out. Okay. And we're gonna put that like that. Okay. We're gonna go get the rice in there. Oh, so before I do that, here is these. You can tell the difference. Look at the difference between this is the Panko one. This is the breadcrumb one. We're gonna go let me get the rice on there. So we plate it. plate it. Put the rice in the middle. There we go. There we go. Rice is in the middle. And we'll go ahead. There we go. It feels like it's easier to cut this as well. The breadcrumb was like a weird, like thick. Oh no, it was weird. It feels like it's easier to cut. Which just shouldn't be, right? Like it shouldn't be. I don't really watch any Marvel or DC shows, so the last time I watched something even close to that was like, I don't know, Teen Titans when I was a kid. I mean, I don't watch much like Western TV shows in general. I guess I am using a steak knife, but it actually works pretty. My steak knives work pretty well for this task, so I do like using them for this. All right, there we go. We got that. Now we're gonna get our little katsu sauce. There we go. Like that. All right. And here is the proper panko ones, guys. Let's go and try my chopstick skills again. I'll try my darndest, at least. Okay, go in there. Did I not cut this one all the way through? Maybe not. Okay. I might have failed to cut that one, but... Here we go, chat. It's like there's definitely less breading on these, but they look so much better. Huh. I don't know why I didn't cut all the way through on these, but all right, let's get another one here. So I think what I'm getting from this is from the one I tried just now. The breading is definitely like thinner, but it's crunchier. So like per the breading I'm getting, it's a lot. I'll try this again. Oh gosh, this is like a weirdly shaped one. It's gonna be a little hard to pick up, but I want to. I want to. I'm not good with chopsticks. No, so I don't think the gloves do make it harder, but if I was sufficiently good at using chopsticks, I don't think it would matter. Hold on. Like that. Okay. There, I got a much better grip. Come on. Come on. There. Ah! No, whatever. Anyways, so here is here is the katsu right there. It's much thicker. Doing FD. Yes. Come on in. Alright. I'm not. Anyways, I'll just go eat this. Huh. Alright, so the best way to describe this, the breading on these like the panko ones, again, much thinner, but it's actually more satisfying breading. It's actually the fact that the breading is thin. It's actually a good thing because you're mostly getting meat. You're mostly getting meat on this. Compared to like if you're eating with the breadcrumbs, you're getting a fairly thick coat of like bread, and you don't taste meat as much. With the panko, you're actually getting the juiciness from the meat more. So it's actually surprisingly, it actually helps a lot. Oh. I don't think I ever like side by side compared panko and breadcrumbs, but I didn't think it would make as much a difference as it definitely is. Like I knew that breadcrumbs were not as good for this sort of thing. I didn't expect to make it as big of a difference. I feel like it definitely is. I'm hungry, by the way. Yeah, spin. Spinny spin. Fold out of folding. Hello! Grab that right there. Alright. I bet so it comes down to the breadcrumb one has a thick, decent breading, but the panko one, you can actually get that. What you can do is you can double panko bread. If you can double bread the panko or double dip it and go for, if you saw I went flour, eggs, then panko, you can go back to flour and then go back to eggs and back to panko. You would get just as thick of a coating on the Panko Katsu as you did on the breadcrumbs. Now, how are you doing this, Sean? Welcome on in. I think like a double breading on the panko would probably be the way to go. I just didn't feel like doing that. But we got but let's go ahead and push this up to the side here. I want to make some boba. I desire boba. See you later, fanboy. Yeah, we're gonna make some boba here, and we're chatting. Let me get that. Let me get that going. Get my pot of water. I got my pot. Oh. Got that there. Actually, let me fill this up with water first. It's out of the way. Away. Everything's away. Right. Give me a second, guys. I am just filling up my water pot. And that should be good enough. All right. So got that. Now I need to grab the gas. The gas. There we go. Let's get this party going. Down. Yeah, we get some sleep. Get some sleep. Ah! I don't know if you guys saw that, but I was like, huh, the fire's not going. I click it again. Whoosh. Whoosh. All right. Go ahead and going to put that like move this. That's down. There we go. Now we're all free and ready. Just in time for fire. Exactly. Welcome on in, Cass. I made the two different cuts. I made the two for pankos. We got our Katsu Panko. Look at that right there. And we also did the breadcrumb. They're honestly were both good. They honestly were. One of them was a little better than the other one, but they were both good. Yeah, we got the gas going. And we have to grab our tea. We're gonna grab it in a second. We're making some boba. Making boba. Boba time. Boba time. But let me. I guess I'll grab the tapioca pearls and the tea and yada yada. Tapioca pearls here. Grab my teapot as well. Yes, I got my teapot. We got our little thing here. I'm Boba. I'm Boba. Hello. Hello. And of course, tea. Let me grab a tea. Let me grab us a tea. Ah! I wanna get a cake in here, I think. How was about? How about this one? Alright. So for the tea, I will be doing the black cat. It looks like I grabbed that one. So I'll be doing the black cat tea cake. So let me break that open. Oh, so I need to get rid of this stuff. I'll leave it there. It's gonna. All right. Look there. And yeah, give Ambrosia a sub. Ambrosia's gonna be having their 1K sub celebration / debut soon. I think they're really close to 1K subs, which is very pog. So do give Ambrosia a subscribe. They made my Ambrosia made my little animatic. If you've seen that, when I for my little at the beginning of stream, I usually put my animatic. Ambrosia made that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. And I need to grab my scale. Oh, my tea knife. My scale and my tea knife. So I got the scale. Let me grab my tea knife. Probably start the kettle. Enough water here. Add some more water to the kettle. So much stuff going on in the background. I'm gonna just add a little bit. Alright. And my tea knife. Here, alright. Let's go measure out. Let's go measure out this tea. So we put the tea, we put that there. Move this here. Hiding bag lasagna, welcome on in. We're doing boba right now. I made some katsu. And now I made breadcrumb and panko katsu. Obviously, panko is usually what you normally use, but we decided to try things. Hi, do noodle. It's time for the tea. Let me zero this out. There we go. So there's some tea broken up already. 3 grams. 4. Actually, I might not have to break anything up. There we go. Cool. That's actually enough tea. Cool. I didn't need my tea knife today. Girl Scout cookies. I want some Girl Scout cookies. You create boba right now. No. What I will say, beep boop. Making boba yourself is much cheaper if you can get the stuff to do it with decent tea. Little boil yourself tapioca pearls are not that expensive. Definitely cheaper than going out and getting it. But of course you just have to wait. But let me put this tea away. Okay. Now we got that and that, and let's move this right over here. Looks like the water is boiling, so we can go ahead and put that water in. I mean, the stuff and the pearls into the water. Good to put the pearls in. All right, that's enough. Should be enough for next week as well. So let this go. I think it says 5. I always forget. I always like check like how long leave them in there. It's like 5 minutes and let's yeah. It's 5 minutes. And the Koran, welcome on in, Koran. If I say hello to you already. You bought 2 for now. 2 what? Did I miss something? Of course, some cookies. Yeah. And Javelin, welcome on in, Javelin. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Right now, we're making some boba. And then once we make our boobas, we will enjoy the drink and chat. You're home looking at food? Oh my goodness, yeah. The food came out freaking fantastic. This is the Panko one. And the whole point of the stream was I wanted to compare that Panko one where I also made katsu with breadcrumbs. And the breadcrumbs actually came out surprisingly okay. Not as good though. Not as good, mind you. Not as good, but they came out surprisingly okay. Got some Samoas. Ooh. Me want. It's been so long since I've had Girl Scout cookies. Because like the last time I had Girl Scout cookies was you know, when I was in high school, my dad would buy them from his office. I don't think I've had Girl Scout cookies since then. Born to be a Jellyfish, welcome on in as well. And Torta Eater, welcome on in. Hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. Right now we are making some boba, you know, to drink and chat with. Booby. Does your oh yeah, the guy next to me, his name is Pooh. He's named after what's called Puer T, P-U-E-R-H. So his name is P and then U. He's made out of tea. He's made out of tea. And he's bigger than he usually is, but don't worry about that. You speak Girl Scout, like to support him, fair enough. And the cookies are good. Have you ever accidentally streamed what do you mean streamed the smoke alarm? What do you mean stream the smoke alarm? My smoke alarm has gone off a ton on stream. If you're asking, has my smoke alarm ever gone off on stream? Pretty much every time I've made pizza. Almost every time I made pizza. And a lot of times when I'm cooking in the oven as well, in general. But it's nothing like the food's not always burning. It's often like the stuff in... Don't worry about that. My smoke alarm is very sensitive. Action sci. I don't know what you're talking about anymore, but action sci-fi. But I want the boba. The boba. I'm gonna go grab the kettle for. Grab the kettle. And start brewing this tea. There we go. This is not popping boba, this is tapioca boba. I do actually like popping boba as well, but I just buy the tapioca pearls myself. No thoughts, only boba. That is right. That is right. We're gonna fill this on up. There we go. We'll put the kettle back. And watch that get nice and dark and delicious. Yeah, so anyways, rain or sunshine? I don't know what that means, rain or sunshine, but how are you doing, Zeke? Welcome on in. You saw Godzilla do you're talking about the Godzilla movie, Corin? Oh yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong. Ah, nice. I don't know the last time I've seen a movie in the theaters. I'm a hermit in my apartment, as you guys know by now. Like, when's the last time I left my apartment? I would do it more often if it wasn't so expensive every time you left the apartment. It is what it is. It is what it is. But let me go ahead and grab my boba glass. My little, this thing. Got this, and my lid. Where's my straw? Where's the straw? Alright. Is my boba tools are all here. We got, put the straw in. We're gonna go ahead. Outer net as like outside. Yes, outside is very expensive. Part of it's just because I'm an Indian sandwich. No, part of it's just because like Vegas is built for cars only, and I got rid of my cars because it's so stressful to drive around here. If I lived in a place that had good public transit, I'd probably be able to get around. But like, you only can really get around cheaply in Vegas if you have a car. And that's really the only way. And I do not. So here I am. Here is I. I is here. Making my boba. Nice and massive boba pearls. Just waiting for them. Grab the honey. Grab the honey. The honey, 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 honey. Alright. I go ahead. Start working on this honey. While we get that in there. Come on. I mean, it's crystallized, but obviously once we get the hot water, it melts. It's fine. And we're going to go ahead and turn off our gas there. So now I turn off the stovetop. It just needs to sit in there for another 5 minutes. Go ahead and let that sit there. It's almost... We just got to... So you let the boba basically sit in the hot, previously heated water. You see, it's boiling water. How you doing, Jaquan? Welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We're making some boba. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. You just gotta let these sit in there for about 5 minutes. It's a 28-minute mark. We get to start eating our boba. Yum 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 yum. How you? What is that name? What is that name? Feel your entangle. What? What is that name? And welcome on in. You can call me DaiShima, Shima, whatever you want. You're the one with that name. But okay. I guess I don't have to ask. Oh gosh. I do appreciate you put a recipe. Yeah, I do try to put my recipes in my description. There's been a few times I haven't really been able to do that just because they're so complicated. I've like just linked to the recipe place I get it from. Hello, Ment. Girl, you meant for sure. It's all about the Mets, guys. The Mets. The Mets. The Mets. The Mets. Oh gosh. That meme's old. That meme's so old. Oh my goodness gracious. It is 79 degrees in my apartment. It's fine. Mustache. Oh, look at me in my fancy mustache. Hello. A rainbow. Oh. You notice I have the nickname. I mean, NN Ultra, I guess is your name. No Nut Ultra, I'm assuming. Oh gosh. Now, let me go ahead and I'm going to pop this can of gas out of there. We can, while we're waiting for this. Why did rainbow mustache? Because someone summoned it. Who summoned my mustache? I'm gonna go put the gas can away while we're waiting. In the closet here. Okay. Hey! Stop breaking stuff! Ah! Yeah, this is a command. Yeah, I had a bunch of commands recently. There is the rainbow one as well. Oh, you corrupted me! There's a bunch of new ones I added recently. Like spin, mustache loading, die boba, boba. How you doing, Star Sniper? Welcome on in. Ah, we're loading! The loading and the buffering on top is kind of funny. That's a funny combo. My brain is a buffering. Every day I'm buffering. And how you doing, Travis? You put an application in, I'm assuming? Good luck on getting whatever you applied for, Travis. Now I guess all you can do is wait. I mean, I'm in the same place with my applications to like the universities in Japan. You gotta wait. He seems like a weak connection. No, I have a strong connection with chess. Oh, there's a reason, Jellyfish, there's a reason I have that set to be really short, because I want people to like not, if they are worried about the glitching, I want to at least go back normal pretty quickly, but no, it's actually redeemed. It's redeemed. Oh gosh. I got lyrics, so no. Apps by Bruno Mars. I know I've heard a lot of Bruno Mars's songs. I just have like a negative levels of music IQ. My brain is like has this buffering on it 24/7. It's 24/7. Yeah, randomly typing lyrics in chat is kind of weird. I thought it was like an actual chat message. Appreciate if you, I don't know. And so I'm gonna go ahead and put the boba in our little glass. There we go. Yeah, unless like it makes like it's just like almost like a spam message at that point. I don't know. And so we're gonna get all of this in. Then I need to get. Is it all of it? Go. Okay. I need to get. Can I grab this now? Yeah. Let me go ahead. Actually, no, it's hot. I can almost pick it up. Let me grab some mitts. Grab some mitts. Oven mitts here. Not probably good enough. Okay. So I just need to go dump out this water. Go ahead, grab this. There we go. And now let's add our tea. Oops, I spilled a little bit there. I spilled. Whoopsies. Why? Because it's annoying and like off topic. It's what's the cardboard thing? What did I miss there? Okay, see, no problem, Kyra. Go pay off the mafia. You got to pay the mafia their protection money. We got our boba. And yes, floating cans. Woo! We got our boba. We can drink while we chat. Welcome back, Judd. It looks like Pepsi. You know, looking at it, deadass, you're not wrong. But you know what's crazy is there are tapioca pearls in there. But I brewed some ripe puer tea, and it's so dark you can't even see the boba pearls. But I promise they're in there. They're in there. I promise. Getting the boba. When we don't like, I don't have milk right now, Jaquan. You want to know why I don't have milk in this? It's because I don't have milk. I just don't have milk, so it's just gonna be just a honey and a tea and the bobas. I think I do have milk in my freezer. You do realize I only go to Costco like once a month. Do I even have it in my... Okay, I do have one. So I have 1 liter of milk in the freezer. So I can pull it out, but I wanted to make sure I didn't want to use that for like a recipe or something. That's why I wasn't using their boba. See, I have a tiny bit of milk in the fridge. If I need it for rest, so like, but it's in the freezer, so I can't really use it. Your friend's hair receded. I'm not a Kyra. I am not a girl failure. Yeah, I freeze my milk. if milk freezes really, really well. So what I do is I buy the 2 gallon. So I get a Costco delivery like every 6 weeks. And then I get the 2 gallons of milk and I freeze, put it into 1 liter little plastic bottles, reusable bottles. And then I put it in the freezer. And whenever I want to have milk for like the upcoming week or whatever, I pull out one of the bottles. And yeah, it actually, it works really well. You can freeze milk. It works just fine. Yeah. Don't shop. I don't have a car. I've tell you, the only way for me to get stuff is I have to get everything delivered. So I bulk up my shopping deliveries I try to do like every 4 to 6 weeks I get a Costco delivery. And then sometimes I will get like a delivery from like whatever the Amazon one or Vaughn's. Tram, Subway? I live in America. That's not an option. That's not an option. Tram, Subway? Never heard of her. We don't have public transit of any worth. The bus system here is terrible. It's not walkable. No, there's not, the States public, it's just terrible. Only place in the US you get public, New York City, to a lesser degree, San Francisco is actually pretty good too, I believe, right? Yeah, but like, and it's not even that good. The East Coast sucks. They're still for real. I mean, so does the West Coast. America sucks. Like, the East Coast is barely passable. Like, yeah, New York subways are terrifying. Like, nah. If I lived in New York City and somehow was affording rent and whatever, I probably still would be stuck in my apartment. I'd be too scared to go on those places. Maybe I have a place I could walk to or something, but like... But, yeah, pretty much the rest of the world has much better transit. Like, even like, I mean, you can, Noodle, but I more terrifying as all. You can, you could use New York subway. There's one of the reasons why I'm moving to Japan is because they have like good city planning. Like, even if you're in a place without direct train lines, like right around you, you'll still probably have like a good bus system. Like the bus system here is like once an hour or something terrible. Like, no, Corey, like, yeah, there's the trains, all public transit in America is terrible. America is built off of cars. Like in America, quiet TikTok. Quiet TikTok. America is built on expecting you to have a car. And yeah. Who's comfortable with stuff? I mean, I don't know, Noodle. There's like, it's like, oh, so welcome on in, Rose. Welcome on in, Rose. I want to be in a place that's an actual upgrade. Sure, New York City technically is better in some ways. No, I want to go to an actual functional country. Yeah, we don't have functional like train systems here or bus. They're not functional in any good way. You are expected to have a car. And even some more so where I'm at, it was like pretty bad. Like I could theoretically walk a little, like it's no, like my apartment complex is on like a giant tideway. It's like a 6 or 8 lane highway. I mean, are you gonna give me a visa or give me a visa? I know Rexy would love a visa to Norway. Yeah. What we're talking about? We're talking about basically public transit not existing in America, which is part of the reason why I want to move to Japan. She's talking. How are you doing, Fire Chief? I mean, you are right, Fire Chief. You're right. The Panko definitely is better, but I want to show that to people. So we got the Panko, and then here's the breadcrumb. The breadcrumb surprisingly was better than I was expecting. living visa. No, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that marriage visa. Okay. No, Noodle. Honestly, Noodle, are you sure? Because like, I'm pretty sure you'll get better healthcare in almost any other country. I'm pretty sure if you can get your body over to another country, you'll like you're telling me people mind? No way. I know you're telling me places people should be designed with people in mind. No way. Yeah, no, definitely should be designed with corporations in mind. All hail capitalism. I pledge allegiance to the corporations of the United Corporations of America. To the corporations, and to the corporations, and to corporations under corporations. Some countries won't accept people with chronic illnesses. You probably be able to manage. I'm sure you'll be able to get. I'm sure you'll be able to manage, honestly, Noodle, because like, I think you can manage. Like most other countries, like usually, what I see people have issues with is more of like autism and such. That's why I don't suggest people get like proper autism diagnosis and stuff like mental health stuff. Usually, what countries have more issues with, or if you have like if you're missing like a leg or something, that can be an issue. But I think you'd be fine, Noodle. Go take a nap. See you later, Grim. See you later, Grims. Yum. You tell him you got no, I don't think depression will help you, Jiquan. I think that'll actually make it harder to move. I mean, I think I wouldn't say you have those diagnoses when you are applying to other places. I think you could just get by. Don't say you have those when you move. You probably could like go apply for some like job somewhere. You're perfectly. Here's the thing, Noodle. I bet like let's like what I tell Rexy. Half of those issues you have would probably go away just by you moving and having like proper access to healthcare. You know. What? Different places are definitely different. I still think you'd probably be able to manage. Especially, Noodle, do you have a 4-year degree? I know I always ask that people. If you have a 4-year degree, from understanding, you're probably able to move. If you don't have a 4-year degree, you have to go as a student. And I don't think there's really limits on student visas, per se. But if you have a 4-year degree, you should be able to move, regardless of your situation. If you don't have a 4-year degree, I guess you can undercup skins the table. I mean, I wash this tablecloth after every stream. I'm gonna have to. I'll wash it. Don't you worry. It's fine. Oh, if you only have okay, so yeah, if you only have a 2-year Noodle, that's why you can't move. It's not about your mental health stuff. I understand those don't help, but no, you can't move because you only have a 2-year degree. You can, unless you want to become a student like I'm doing. It's just really hard to move without a 4-year degree. All the debuffs, yeah, I mean, they don't need a bit of it makes move a lot hard. Yeah, the polar night does. Yeah, I mean, there's polar. It depends where you move. Just come to Japan with me. You have lots of, yeah, like Koran, traveling for travel visas is different from traveling to work and live, Koran. Oh, so you're probably traveling within the EU, right? That's not real travel. Because I believe you're in Europe, right? You're traveling within the EU. That's not real travel. But they don't limit you from traveling. You can have, yeah. So like saying you're traveling with the EU is like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna go to Oregon. It's the same thing. It's not that big of a deal. It's more like, Corin, you can still travel. You can still travel with most stuff. Yeah, if you only been to the UK, yeah, like, or like, yeah, I'm talking about like if you travel to like Japan or travel to I don't know, it would be a country. I don't know, Australia, Florida. I mean, but there's not usually restrictions on traveling that are strict at normal times. Usually, if you want to get a work visa and actually stay there semi-permanently, that's when you start to get restrictions on, like, oh, you need to be this person. Because generally, when you're traveling somewhere, as long as you're not in a group they're racist towards, it's fine. You're bringing the comedy money. Yeah, you mentioned, yeah, like moving to you could, moving to Canada is actually like surprisingly hard, and Canada's barely better. Noodle it'd probably be easier for Noodle to move to Canada and get better healthcare, because, you know, it probably would be. You probably would be able to apply for a job in Canada and maybe go apply Quebec, and you'd be able to get better healthcare. But like, for most of us who have the ability to do a real country move, Canada is just like not worth it. Because like, it's long term, it's just not that big of an upgrade. Ow! Like, if you're moving, it doesn't take that much more effort for him to go to Canada versus other places. It is more normal to move to Canada, so it's like, it'll be, you know. Yeah. I think so much to follow. Born to be Jellyfish. I'm glad you've been enjoying your time here. Do make sure to check out all my other shows on my link, and perhaps consider join my Discord. Canada doesn't, Chiquan, but they have their own one. Canada's leaders are not without their own issues, is what I've been trying to say. Don't even the problem travel once I moved from England. I mean, England and Scotland, isn't that like, depending on when you move, did you travel that before or after Brexit? Because if that was before Brexit, wasn't that a pretty easy travel? Because wasn't there agreement before then? Afterwards, of course, I believe it's... I don't know the whole situation on that. I know Scotland's their own thing, but I thought there was like an agreement with Scotland, right? I don't know. I can't remember. Off the top of my head. No, I wish you moved to Italy. I've heard bad things about Italy, but I mean, I guess you visited yourself. Oh my god! Noodle, thank you so much for 22 months.
Yippee.
Yippee! You know what we should do with that? I think we should because I plan on doing our member stream next. I plan on doing our member stream next week. I should go ahead and give out our last 5 free ones. Yeah, Noodle's been around the block. Thanks so much for continued support, and congratulations to... Let's see who gets those. Yeah, before Brexit. Yeah. Before Brexit, that's like traveling from a state to state. It's like, it's definitely more how it is now. And thanks, congratulations to Cass, Rescue Squad, Culp, Captain Krabs, Not Up, and Lyra. Say she channel. Congratulations, everyone. Yeah, it is the beginning of the month. I'll be doing, I'm planning on doing a member stream next week. And I'll be testing, for my member stream, I'll be testing my full body tracking setup for that stream. But that'll be fun. I'll just grab like a random, I'll be using like a random free model for that. But yes. Now we fun. So all the people that just got the members just now, they should also all be included on the upcoming YouTube video that'll come out. Assuming Irons does get that done. That's assuming that happens. I'm sure she will. I think after this video, though, I'll probably... because I think she's gotten really busy. I think she also should probably start charging more money, too. But I think probably I won't have... Irons probably be... I think she's going to probably be getting, like, a real editing job. They'll be able to pay her properly. But at least we'll have this one last editing thing done. And maybe it'll work again in the future. But, you know, only she has time. Only if she has time. Because I heard something about she was mentioning she was applying and possibly getting like an actual business editing for them, and that would be like a real wage. And I wouldn't want to like take her energy away from that. From like I can't afford to pay as much as like a real company would. It's how it is. I do hope that in my own way that the editors I'm working with now, because like I know I can't afford to pay editors as much as they're probably worth. I do hope that at least I'm able to help them, you know, get some portfolio stuff on there. And more importantly, when I'm working with an editor, I want to be able to get portfolio stuff, but I want them not to be working for free. Because I know some people like, they're like, oh, work for me for exposure. And that's gross. That's gross. That's gross. No, editors should be paid. Editors should be, like, that's, you know. There also is going to be like a higher standard of quality, I'm assuming, from like a real editing job compared to mine. I'm like, that's good enough. You know, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But yeah, let me go ahead and finish this boba up. Googly eye. Boba. Yeah, like it's kind of like I know I'm not paying editors maybe as possibly as much as I should maybe. Did I say booba? I said boba, but you know, boba, or something. Weirdest thing to happen in Vegas. I mean, there's weird things that happen in Vegas all the time, unless you mean my hometown, which. I don't know. Nothing really comes to specific mind, honestly. Lots of weird stuff happen. I've always lived in populated areas. How are you doing, Bagel and Bear? Just hopping on to determine which was beer. Oh, so, like, honestly, anyone who knows anything about cooking should know that. So this is Panko here. Panko's better. I mostly wanted to compare it to, and see what the real difference of. This right here is breadcrumbs. So the Panko one ended up being more, so like it was a thinner breading, but it was a lot crunchier. So you're able to taste the meat a lot better. But the breaded one was like a more of a thicker, solidified breading. It tastes a lot more like we get from a fast food place or whatever. Hey, but welcome on in, Buggle and Bear. Hope we have a fantastic Friday. Right now we're just drinking some boba after drinking stuff. Using a seasoned breadcrumbs. I mean, these are just the breadcrumbs I have. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. These are not that seasoned. There's not that much seasonings in these. It's like, it's like it's really not. I did not really taste the seasoning on here that much. They're not that heavily seasoned. It's just cheap breadcrumbs. I'm curious because with the how many. I mean, no one. That's just. I don't think that's really a thing in the States, Cora. That's not like we don't have villages. We don't really. That's not really how stuff works in the States. It's not. Like here. I'll grab one of these. You can't really taste the difference too much compared to the Panko ones. I do it. But by the way, villages. No, I mean everything city even. There is Koran in a city I grew up in. There's like 4 million people. So like, I don't know. It's weird. We just keep our neck down, you know. I'm okay. The Booba's here. Don't worry about her. Judge. Now, it's important to make note. I put a ton of seasonings into flour. What happened? Oh, there we go. The baby. I put seasonings into the flour. So the flour was seasoned to both of them. The cheap breadcrumbs did have some seasoning, but I didn't really taste it over the katsu sauce. Like, it wasn't really significant. Like, it wasn't completely, the breadcrumbs are not completely bland or whatever, but I added seasonings, a bunch of garlic, black pepper, salt, MSG to the flour. And that's how I seasoned it. So, you know. The seasonings from the flour were more than the seasonings in the breadcrumbs, I suppose I should say. Like, I put a lot of garlic into flour. Because you have to. I like this bank because I just hand them my bag, sit down on coffee chairs, and they handle. Oh, I mean, Kyra. I mean, it's just that's why you working with the mafia. Because like the mafia, if you treat the mafia right, they treat you right. There's no line, because you know they're very efficient. Very efficient there. Something like Reno, send him a story. I mean, there's lots of crazy stuff that happens in Reno and Vegas, but I'll be so honest, I think most Americans try to like not get caught up in crazy. Like, oh, we might have stories from our high school, but like, or we might have stories from our friend, but like, I don't think it's as often to have like a village, like a small, like, the culture doesn't work like that here as much. In some places, sure. But like, that sort of sense of community is kind of dead. Bangs or government are technically different flavors of mafia. Yeah. It's the same thing, really. It's the same damn thing. Yeah, when you're going to school, there's a sense of community in school. But in America, once you leave school, for most people, your sense of community basically is gone. This is how it is for most people. You might have a small group of friends, and you have your work people. But we don't have second places here. It's part of the problem with America. That's just how... We've been telling you, Jaquan, how bad it is here, and you guys just don't believe us. You just assume that these basic good things about where you live exist in America. They don't. They don't. I've been telling you guys that America is terrible for a long time, and our lack of community in most places is one of them. People are basically just looking after themselves, quite honestly. Where I live, second place, so it's like, yeah, there's not second places here in Vegas at all, really, unless you want to go drink. Pretty much every second place in America, you have to pay money for, and in Vegas, they're not cheap. And baby die, yes. Why isn't there communities? Because money. Because capitalism. I know America is really good about pumping up propaganda to other countries, and you guys think that's how America is, but no, it's a lot worse. Like Hollywood is literally one of our propaganda machines. Like, it's actually surprising how much money you put into that. Because we spend a lot of money on making other places think that America is good and is functional. But it's not. Dylan, Mr. Krabs, money. Yeah, basically. Welcome on in, Dylan. And Corin had time when you're home alone, and you're going out a shower, and there was a ghost. Stupid sexy ghost. I'm a rainbow mustache die, Boba. We're gonna go, and I'm gonna get the rest of this boba. Delicious. Oh, is the ad started or? Oh, it's fine. We'll wait. No, it hasn't started yet. Let me snooze that. Wednesday? What happens on Wednesdays, Devil? What happened on Wednesdays? Because for me, Wednesday is one of my off days. Although next Wednesday, guy, it will be the member stream. So if you guys go over, become a member on YouTube, I will have a very special member stream. We'll be testing out my full body tracking stuff. It's probably very scuffed. This wise for members only. But that should be fun. I'll be doing that. Let's see who's going and doing stuff. We got... Let's see. We could go over to Salty. I think we'll go over there. Maybe? Nah. Yeah, I'll go over to Power Guy. But let me go and see what's on Twitch. Oh no, John's talking to. Let me go see who's doing stuff. Scroll down. Got that. So BRB. We got. That's a BRB. You know what? You know what? We can go over to birth. Actually, I see birthday. So we'll probably go to his birthday. We didn't do curry today, Mars. It was today's not curry. Today was today was the katsu, not curry. I see you like Horan. I'm going to send you guys over to somewhere, but let me check this first. Yeah, we'll go over here. Grab this person. All right, let me get my keyboard. All right, guys, tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow I'm gonna be eating the spicy ramen. Do stay for the raids. Magical Katsu raid or something. Maybe Kyra put a message in. Magical Katsu Battle Royale. Sure, that works. All right. We're going to a birthday stream on the Twitch, and then YouTube, we're going to go over to Power Guy. Ramen could be very spicy. I got the 2x spicy ramen, and we got a couple of other ones. We got 3 different spicy ramens, and we're gonna be eating them tomorrow. Whoa. Has to be tomorrow. Where is your Power Guy? There we go. Okie dokie, see you later, guys. My stomach will probably be angry with me tomorrow, but that's the problem for tomorrow. I'll say that. And I'll go ahead and end TikTok. See you later, TikTok. Even though TikTok literally didn't get pushed out. I appreciate those of you guys that were from TikTok, though. TikTok just didn't like me. Okay, and I'm going to go over to my other window, and we'll get this raid going. Thanks so much for joining me today. It was fun. Smash that like button. Smash the like button. Smash it.